Hi, it's Pete, just doing a quick video today showing you some of the Elizabeth I hammer coins that I found over the last few years using various metal detectors. Stuck at home at the moment with a leg injury, so I'm going through all my old finds and then basically cataloguing them, and thought I'd do a few videos, show everyone. This one hopefully shows you the differences in size, and you can work out how the Elizabeth I coinage would have worked. They're all hammered coins, so they're all solid silver. Nice levels of silver. Elizabeth put plenty of silver in the coins, and basically they last well in the ground because of that. They weren't. They didn't mix a lot of other metals in with the silver, so that's always a good thing. And there's some good examples here, and there's some bad examples here as well. So I'll go through them for you. I'll tell him what detectors are used to find them with, and show you them as well. I'll start off with the penny. This is a 1 penny. It's got a very weakly struck portrait. I don't know if you can see that. It's been rubbed, you can see by the shiny sort of polished nature of it. It's been rubbed down, probably through usage, just rubbing against other coins. I'll talk a bit more about the detail on the coin when I show you the shilling, because it's the clearest one. So that's the penny. You can see you've got the shield on one side, and you've got the nice portrait facing left. Pretty obviously a woman. A big crown on her head as well. So, that one was found using a Mind Lab E-track with 15 by 12 Ceph coil on it. Wasn't particularly deep, about 4 inches. Second one here, this is a 2 penny, or a half groat, as they used to call it. So very, very weak coin. This is the worst coin out of the lot. It's been rubbed down like heck. It's really thin. You can feel how thin it is. You can't see that, but it feels really thin. It's got a hole that goes right through it there. You can make that out on a crack as well. The only reason it's here is because it's just to show you the size in relation to the others, really. Again, it's got the shield on the reverse, and on the obverse you can't make out the portrait at all, unfortunately. You can just see enough to just tell that it was Elizabeth. So this is the Groat. This was 4 pence. This is a nice coin, actually. Oh, by the way, the two pence, the half groat, that was found using a Deus light on where they dug out a fishing pond, actually. Dug out a fishing pond, they found it on there. This was the full Groat, 4 pence, found using a Golden Mask 3 Plus on pasture. It was good depth as well. It was about 6 inches deep, this was, which is good depth for a hammer coin. Got a really well-toned coin, like lovely dark tones on it. Nice profile of Elizabeth. Don't know how well you can make it out because I'm not focusing too well there, but you can see it's a well-struck coin. You can get an idea of the shield as well from the back of that. I'll explain it to you on the shilling as well because it's bigger, but that is a nice coin. Found, as I say, with the Golden Mask 3 Plus. This 6pence was found with a Mind Lab Explorer XS using the Platypus coil, which is a coil tech coil. Really good coil, that one is. Found this one on ploughed land on a field that had never been ploughed before, and I had 2 hours on there, and 3 hammered in 2 hours, which was amazing, really. You can see that side's really well struck. This side is, the writing's great, but the middle of the portrait is completely gone, and it looks like something's been hit into it deliberately, something pointed. There's 2 little marks on that side, and then there's one on the other as well. So basically, I think personally that's been defaced by someone deliberately who wasn't a big fan. And then last but not least, you've got the shilling, the 12 pence. That's worth that one, and that one all added together. So it would have been a bit of a loss for whoever lost this. It would have been gutted, absolutely gutted probably. You can see on the shield, you go, try and keep that nice and steady. Top left and bottom right are the same. You have a triple fleur de lis, and top right and bottom left you've got a triple lion, English, British lion, however you want to explain it. Really well struck coin this. You can see it's got 2 flat spots there and there, but in terms of the striking, it's probably the best struck hammer coin I've got. The details are amazing. You can't make them out on this camera. It's not a very good camera, unfortunately, but you can see the details of the lace work around her neck and the little dots in it. It can't have been in circulation for very long, this coin. It was found actually using a Rooter Jupiter machine on a field that's full of iron and mineralised soil, and when my mine labs sometimes struggle on that field a little bit, just in places, the rooters managed to pull this one out from in amongst all the rusty nails and stuff. That's a crack of a coin. That is one of my favourite coins I've ever, probably the best silver coin I've ever found. That is a real beauty. So there you go. That is the set of 5, probably the 5 main coins that would have been used in your day-to-day transactions in Elizabethan times. So if you do find any yourself, if you're lucky enough, I've got to be honest, I've been lucky to find these, but you can get a rough idea of size and what you might have in your hand when you find it. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll make a couple of others soon, hopefully with a few more of my other finds, show you some of the stuff I've found. Take it easy now, see you soon, bye bye.